Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with meteorologist Chrissy Kohler.
Well, we've got some warmer temperatures on the way for today, jumping into the 70s, a breezy day as well. Although that breeze isn't going to have too big an effect, we're warm enough that isn't going to give us too much of a chill out there. Then we've got a small rain chance for Friday night, really early Saturday morning, and again on Sunday morning. Although most of us are going to stay dry during the daylight hours. It's just Sunday morning that we might see a few spotty showers ahead of some freezing temperatures for next week. We've been giving you that first alert all week long that we are looking ahead to our first big Arctic blast of the winter season. Today, though, however, completely the opposite, as we're going to see those afternoon highs topping out in the 70s across the area. 75 in Anderson and Alberton, 74 Clemson down to Greenwood, 72 in Greenville up to Asheville, 73 in Franklin and Forest City this afternoon, which puts us about 5 to 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. In the upstate, normal daytime high is 66, so that 72 is 6 degrees above normal. In the mountains, your normal daytime high is 63, so 72 puts you 9 degrees above normal. Tonight's a fairly mild night, at least compared to where we have been. Not going to see as many 30s out there, mid 40s for most of us, a few low 40s. It's ahead of a dry cold front that's going to come through and knock us down just a little bit into the next couple of days. But the really big Arctic blast is on arrival for as we head into next week. That cold air sliding down from Canada, giving us our first real taste of winter well ahead of the winter solstice, which is still over a month away. So our morning temperatures are going to drop as we head into next week. This is going to be one of the big concerns. This is going to signal the end of the growing season for the upstate. The mountains, you've already ended your growing season. You've had your first freeze, but this is where we're talking about freezing temperatures, really just frigid out there. Our overnight lows will be in the mid 40s Thursday and Friday. Then we actually get some very mild temperatures for the weekend into the low 50s, but then it bottoms out as we head into Monday with those mid 30s, and that might even be generous. We may end up getting a little bit cooler if that cold air arrives a little bit earlier. And then we're waking up to morning temperatures in the 20s on Tuesday morning. I'm going to show you your future track temperatures. Don't get too hung up in the numbers here, but what I think it does really well is shows that arrival time of that cooler air. So we're looking ahead to 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, where I do think there's going to be a temperature difference between the upstate and the mountains, getting to around 70 in the upstate on Sunday, and in the mountains you're only getting into the low 60s as that cooler air starts to rush in. So by the time we get to 7, 8 o'clock, we're already seeing those temperatures starting to dip down into the 30s and then sliding down into the upstate. So by Monday morning, we're waking up to temperatures in the 20s in the mountains and 30s into the upstate, and it doesn't get terribly warm as we head into the afternoon. In fact, we're talking temperatures that are more closer to our morning lows for tomorrow morning. 48 degrees is the forecast high for Monday afternoon. We're talking temperatures well below normal for this time of year. A lot of sunshine on the way, but that first alert for Tuesday morning with our first real frigid morning out there, waking up to morning temperatures in the 20s across the upstate, in the mountains in the upper teens to the low 20s. Tuesday doesn't look much better. We're talking highs in the mid 40s in the mountains and only around 50 in the upstate. Scotty and Matt.